Yo, the Fed just dropped a crazy take on us. Of course, you know there's always a war between the haves and the have-nots. So with that being said, the federal government just stated that they believe that inflation rates will not go down below 2% until 2026. I don't know about y'all, but that is crazy to me. So that means that you're going to see interest rates rise even higher than what they are, and it could get even more worse for every American out here that doesn't make X amount of dollars. Then on top of that, they have these struggling concerns about Americans that don't actually have a strong enough balance sheet. Let me explain. So when it comes to the top earners and things of that nature, they think that they have a strong enough balance sheet. The reason why is because they have cash producing assets, cash flow, and passive income. Not alone active income. So I just named 4 things. But when it comes to actual, the have-nots, as to what they call it, the only thing that they have is active income. And they're living off of credit cards. Do you know how dangerous that is? That's crazy. Everything after the pandemic, yes, we all know that the pandemic was bad, but at the end of the day, you living off your credit cards to uplift your lifestyle is crazy. You're just digging a bigger and bigger hole that you're never going to get yourself out of. And your heirs or whoever you have coming up behind you is going to have to dig themselves out of the hole that they never asked to be in. GDP is at 5%. So on paper, it looks like the economy is doing good. But I know you're wondering, well, if the economy is doing so well, how is it that Americans are doing so bad and they're in the most trouble? This is my theory. I believe that the 1% earners are the front runners when it comes to actually oiling and making sure that the economy runs, whether it's with taxes, asset, cash flowing, pumping money just back into the economy. And they're also getting residuals as far as tax deductions, tax write-offs, things of that nature that actually subsidize for what they're actually pumping back into the economy, if they're doing it right, which they, of course they are. But when it comes to the middle class and the low class, the only thing that they're doing to pump the actual economy itself, which is working, but it's hurting them, is consumer debt. Consumer debt? That means that you're buying a bunch of things that you don't need. You don't need, you just want it. It's not helping you. So with that being said, you're just stacking and rising consumer debt, and what you're going to have to dig yourself out of one of these days, or you, if ever, and you're just going to continuously sit in there, and you're going to be on this hamster wheel until the government literally kicks you off. That's why on this channel, I always advocate to fix your credit. I always give you guys a bunch of videos on how to change things, how to fix things. I have a bunch of links that'll help you get rid of debt busters, auto, things that'll boost your credit, Stellify, $25,000 trade line, and more. I have a one-on-one consultation to try to help people and things of that nature. And then on top of that, there's only X amount of people that actually take advantage of that. Now, with that being said, shift your mindset and take care of your actual due diligence. Fix your credit. Figure out what your actual scores are. Actually tackle those negatives on your account. When I say invest, I'm not just talking about in real estate or stocks or things of that nature. Invest in knowledge. Try to figure out what you need to do to get yourself out of this hole so you can produce cash flowing assets. Build an asset. Stop getting liabilities. All right? You could click all the links. I have ebooks, things of that nature to really help yourself to get going so you could prepare and weather the storm that is coming, because it's about to get worse. 2026, and then there's no guarantee that it's actually going to be fixed by then. That's just them guesstimating. So with that being said, don't rely on somebody else to help you, because at the end of the day, when they don't help you, you're going to think that the system is against you. No, you against you. That's what I'm saying. Really pay attention to what's going on here. Stop paying attention to all these celebrities and what they have going on. Start cracking open a book. See what's going on in the actual economy itself. Fix your surroundings. Remove people from your surroundings. Because if not, you're going to be in that middle class that they're trying to remove, and you're going to be in places that you don't want to be. So like I stated, if you need help with anything as far as like one-on-one consultations with your credit, boost your credit, I have it all. Click all the links in my bio, man. I'm trying to help you guys the best way I can, because I'm telling you, it's about to get worse. This is just the beginning of what they're saying. Don't be stuck on the wrong side and then never get out of that situation, all right? But man, yo, Americans are in trouble. I'm telling you. Yo, fix your credit, gain wealth, and gain the knowledge, and pass it on to the next person so they can help themselves, all right?